Hey guys, it's Rand here at Model Domestic Church. I have a very real video for you guys today, like for real. I'm gonna show you what our homeschool room looks like after a week of being off of our homeschool. My 3-year-old had really bad eczema and now some type of a really crazy rash. We had to go to the doctors, we had to go to the dermatologist, but he's on the mend now. And I'm trying to use this weekend to prepare for our homeschool week coming up, our next 6 weeks of homeschooling. So y'all, this is real. Like I just walked in here, I did not move a thing, literally. Here's our book nook, which always pretty much looks like this, unless I get in here and I'm really like diligent about it. We have stuff on the top, which we usually have. Our poor skeleton's crazy. So this is our desk space that has gone insane. The kids were playing Wii today, so we had the TV out on our Wii, and this is the Wii bin. And then all these games and stacks and stuff. That has literally been drawn on there. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but I've had that out for a while. Anyway, so this is this area. It's messy. Okay, then we come over here, which is like our educational. We have our home library. We have this tier that's supposed to be paper on the bottom, crayons and such in the middle, which has a lot of books from over there. And then the top part, I have a place where we kind of have a catch-all during the homeschool week so we can catch papers and stuff. My hand is huge. Then we have this item over here. So this is kind of what this is looking like. There's stacks. We have these carpets for the little kids that we do like story time. They're all over the place. And then we move over here to our desk and it's crazy. I just put that lid bin there and this bin because I'm about to fill it up to give stuff to go to Will because sometimes there's just no like taking care of stuff that needs to be given away. And my Bible is on the floor, which is a big no-no in our house, so I picked that up. But anyway, and then over here we have our reading couch. These are crates that I still have to go through that came from the basement, but now they're covered with more bins. I signed up with Usborne Books last year, and I have that, and it's filled with these old like copycat newspapers from when I was a kid that my mom brought that we want to use for some stuff. I have our felt that has fallen on the floor, which I had so nicely put away. The kids were playing school. A map has been, I don't know, someone must have removed the tack to use it. I have to put that back up. My desk has become this massive catch-all. That's our dinosaur map we worked on last week. They were playing with it all this week. Bins for Legos. And so this is what, and my exercise things that the kids took out to do who knows what. So I am being so real with you guys because I feel like sometimes when we get on YouTube, we see these perfect homeschool rooms, which is great for inspiration, but if we are far from it, we just feel so defeated. And maybe there's some out there that are like, that's insane, lady. My homeschool room would never look like that. But this is, to be real with you guys, a homeschool room after a week of not using it for homeschooling. It's been a playroom. It's been a catch-all room while we've been, I've been tending to my little one. The kids had a week off. Lots of play went on. Definitely was wonderful. Crayons, crafts. The kids did a lot of things in here. They played school. They did a lot. But it's time to clean it up, get it better. So I wanted to show you the real. And then now I'm going to spend some time filling up that bin to give to Goodwill. I'm going to clean and I'm going to show you the process in between. And then hopefully a finished homeschool room by the end of this video. But no guarantees. It might just end up being like, hey, it's looking better now. So we'll see. So hopefully this is something you're interested in. Go and stick around and see kind of the process of getting it all finished up. I want to be an encouragement to you guys for real to know that I don't want you guys to ever feel defeated in homeschooling. That's the biggest thing because I felt that way before and I want to be just another woman you can hang out with and be like, I get it, girl. I get it. Progress. Got some of the Wii stuff put away. Got all these off the floor down here. Put some of the Wii stuff away, put the TV down. Went and swept. This table is still crazy, but the chairs are all back, swept up. Someone took out all of the shavings from the pencil sharpener. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, swept out the whole floor. Got the kids section back. Couch, almost I still take care of this. Okay, it's pretty much done. There's those little things and those things. I'm not sure where they go right now, but it's pretty good. And then this area is all complete, swept, pretty much organized the way we like it. I could do a bit more here, that's okay. Table's still messy. And this area I'm gonna be going through to find some books to fill up the bin there. These rugs go under the couch, everything's pretty much done there. Little kids section, pretty much done. and got that back up on the wall. So I still have to do my desk, under the desk, the stairs area, the kids' desk area, and this pile. I don't know if you remember what this looked like before, but it was like so full. It was like piled up to like here. But I gotten a lot taken care of. I put some stuff in here on the bookshelves. I went ahead and put the rugs down underneath. And the table is not as bad as it was. Some stuff's been put away. I'm trying to make piles and see where the piles go. So that's nice. And then over here, there was tons of stuff on the rug, but that's pretty much picked up as well. Okay guys, so I had to take a break. My baby needs to go down for a nap, and then I need to go pick up Walmart pickup. I got myself a beautiful Pioneer woman mug, so I can't wait to show that to you. Also, I got my information in from Google AdSense to verify my account because they will be sending me my first check from YouTube. So I wanted to thank you guys for that, because if it wasn't for you guys subscribing and watching, it wouldn't happen. It's not huge, but it's definitely something special, and I can use it towards my homeschool. And so I just wanted to tell you guys thank you. So I have my hair crazy. I just threw up in a bun. I washed my hair this morning. If you guys follow me, you know that I swear by daily clarifying shampoo, and I had to get myself some because I didn't have any more. And so I washed my hair this morning because it was just grody, and now it's already starting to feel better, but I threw up in a bun. Live information. So like I said, I'm driving to Walmart now, get Walmart pickup. I love Walmart pickup because you don't just like get groceries and stuff, you can also get stuff like home goods and stuff for your homeschool. Like I picked up notebooks, and I got printing paper, and I got but why you tell me my bun was even more crazy than I thought? Y'all gotta tell me these things, okay? Try to fix that little crazy patch. So I'm now here getting pickup at Walmart. I tell you what, this is like the most brilliant idea that any place could have come up with. It's so great. So I used to love going shopping with my kids, but now that I have 6, it's just so much to take everybody, and we always spend way more than I intend, because who doesn't want to get stuff for their kids? You know what I mean? Everybody wants to do that. So I think. So anyway, but yeah, so I worked for about 15 minutes in the homeschool room, and then all these things happened. So I have to run out, and that's real life. But when I get back home, I'm gonna try to spend at least another, I would love to do a full hour, but you know, it's probably not gonna be that long, but try to do more than I can to get it completely done, because then tomorrow I can spend the day prepping for a homeschool. Monday is the first day I'm implementing ACE with my oldest son, and so I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna be doing just a few things. We're gonna do English and math for sure, and then word building, which is like their spelling, and then they also have a writing program. So if I can just get those 4 things done with him, I feel like we can do unit studies for science and history, or he learns a lot right now. He just finished reading the Percy Jackson series. Now he's reading the Kane series, and that's like ancient Egypt. We were doing some stuff with ancient Egypt. So, I mean, he's really good with science and history, I think, on his own mostly. But yeah, and then my other kids are gonna be doing unit studies this week until I can get their ACE next month. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at right now, and I don't want anyone to walk out and see me on my phone. It's got to be so awkward seeing people talk on their phone. So I just don't want to do that. And I'm from the South, you know, it's like we make eye contact and we're like, you know, how are you today and everything. It took me a long time to not go back and help them put everything in the car. I was like, I will not sit down while you like put stuff in my car. And then they were like, this is really like what we do. It's really okay. And then the winter months came, and then I was like super pregnant, and I realized, you know what, it's gonna just be okay. But it's still real hard for me. Oh, here they come. Okay, so I'm all done. The woman that brought this stuff out was so nice. So I made sure to do the survey, and she asked me, oh, would you do the survey? And I was like, you know it. And then it was fun because they give you these bags every now and then. They have like little goodies, and the kids really like them. Yeah, so now I'm heading back home. It just feels so good, guys. We just had such a rough week with my 3-year-old with his eczema, and I didn't know what he had with the rash, and it was like so stressful. But now he's on the mend, and it wasn't so much about, it was like 1, lack of sleep, and 2, I feel very strongly that I'm responsible for my children's future. And if they're like, I just feel like, I mean, I know I'm gonna mess up because I'm a human, but I take my role as a mother like really seriously.
probably a little too much. But anyway, so when they get sick, all I can think about is like, oh my gosh, like do I give them medicine? Like, will this affect their future? So I was really worried about eczema because I was like, heard negative things about steroids, and I was like, what are we gonna do? And so part of my like feeling so down was lack of sleep, but also it was just really worrying that we were gonna not know what it was. And we went to the doctor, who we really like our doctor. We have a male doctor for the boys and we have a female doctor for the girls, and we really like them. They're great, but when we went to go see him, I just felt like there was more to it. So we went to a dermatologist. We also have a really great place that we have dermatologists there. It's like our city dermatology or whatever, and they're great, and they were so reassuring and thorough. And so anyway, I just love having the help of good doctors as a mother, because you can't do everything, and we always worry. And now we have the internet, so you go on the internet and you type in rash and it's like they're going to die tomorrow. Like, and that, I'm not trying to like mock or make fun, because those things are serious, but I was just so worried. So anyway, it's just kind of like a little throw into my video about getting my homeschool room cleaned up. But now we're gonna go home, pick up stuff away, and then I have to get ready. It's 3:30. We have mass tonight for the vigil. I got donuts for after, so I have to get dinner ready like in the next 30 minutes. So I'm hoping to just run in there, clean the homeschool room, get it done, wrap up the video so you guys can see before and after, and then we can be ready for tomorrow for me to plan, and then have mass and donuts and family time. So we got the movie Aladdin again. It's like so good. I know some people don't like it, but we loved it. We've seen it so many times. So anyway, okay guys, so I am completely done. It took me probably 30 more minutes. I'm not gonna do the time on here just because I wasn't able to snap when I first began. In and out, getting the baby, nursing her, coming back in, but probably about 30 minutes. I didn't get to fill the container full of stuff to take Goodwill because it just got away from me. I also had some bins on the floor in the corner that I just wasn't able to, because that's what I wanted to go through to put in the thing for Goodwill, and I couldn't get to that. But all the surfaces are pretty much cleaned off. They all could use a big old spray down, rub down, wipe down, because there's so much paint on everything. It's all washable paint. Stuck on my bun and my hair. But anyway, so let me go ahead and show you the finished product. So here we are in the book nook. Floor is all clean. We have the table here. Sorry about the light coming in. I found some paintings that people had made, so I went and put that there. These bins we have to go through, but that's no big deal, little things. And some pencil bins that I didn't want to get rid of, we could use for something. Then, I got some copy paper from pickup. We got this area organized. We got our crayons back, our paper back where it was supposed to be. Almost every chapter book I found was all over the place. Got it back there, my religious books and stuff. Then we have our table. See, like it needs a good wipe down, but everything's clean underneath. We had some book that we're gonna go through with art from CHC, so I went and left that out. This is the area I wanna get to, but at least it's all in containers right now, so I'll just have to put that on hold. I want to fill that bin up eventually, but the couch is done. Everything's done. Kids area is complete. I have a little bouncing baby there. And then my shelf, I got things pretty much organized up here. And then my desk is, I have a stack here, but I have notebooks, people's stuff I have to go through. And then under the table, I haven't gotten to here yet. I have so much yarn because I'm getting ready for fall hats. Containers, these are our singing sheets. So yeah, but overall, and the stairs, pretty much good. I have to go through all of that. We got stuff for free. I need to go through it still. Our Legos. So yeah, overall, I'm feeling really good about this, starting the week fresh for our next 6 weeks, and being able to have everything looking nice. And also my table. Oh, I know where my Bible is again. Everything I'm needing if I want to do some personal reading, cooking, going through stuff. I have it all. I found a little hook for our map. So yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Real life, week off, sick kids, homeschool room, a hot mess. And it is about 4 o'clock. I started, I think it was around 1. Lots of interruptions, but overall, probably a good solid hour I spent in this room today. So yeah, so if you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe, join this community here, and let me know what you guys are doing to get your homeschool space in order. I know sometimes we have rooms, sometimes we have a table with a bookshelf. I homeschooled in a 400 square foot cabin with 1 cabinet for our books. So
no matter where you are for your homeschool, no matter what you're doing, what you're using, it's just nice to have some type of organization for it. So I'd love to know what you guys are doing. I have learned so much from you guys on this channel. And so yeah, so anyway, it is done. I'm so happy to have it done. So when we start now, our next 6 weeks, it'll be at least caught up. But y'all know after the weekend, you have to do some cleanup. But there's squirrels in our backyard. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a great day. God bless.